Hello, fellow mathematicians. In this video, I would like to go over 45, 45, 90 triangles. So, uh, along the ways of mathematics, you've probably come across a 45, 45 triangle. And then everyone always just says that it ends up being this, right? And whenever I see something like this, I'm like, okay, well, where does that come from? Because otherwise, there's no way I'm going to remember any of that garbage. So let's just take a moment to actually derive this cool tool that we can use. So I have my 45, 45, 90 triangle here. And since this is a right angle, we can use Pythagorean theorem. So we know that these two sides are going to be equal to each other. So if I say this is x, and I say this is x, these need to be the same because it's a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So from here, I'm just going to say, oh wait, the hypotenuse is going to be equal to c. So using Pythagorean theorem, I can say that x squared plus x squared is going to be equal to c squared. So of course, this x squared comes from that x, and then the same for that one, and then c goes over there. So I'm going to combine like terms. We have a 2x squared is equal to c squared. Now I'm going to divide by 2. So now we just have x squared by itself is equal to c squared divided by 2. So now I'm going to take the square root of both sides. So this is the same thing as doing this, essentially. Okay, so now I have x is equal to the square root of c squared is just c, then over the square root of 2. So now I kind of want to get c by itself because I kind of want this in terms of x. So now I'm just going to multiply both sides here by this square root of 2. So now I'm going to end up with x times the square root of 2 is going to be equal to c. So essentially that means that what I can do is I can take out this c and I can replace it with x times the square root of 2. So that's essentially where that comes from. It's just a little bit of algebra, and now you can always remember. If you do forget, you can just do all this again. And then you're like, oh yeah, it is x times the square root of 2, and you can go on from there. So anyway, this is kind of a short video, and I hope that this helps. I have another video of doing 30, 60, 90 triangles, so maybe check that out if you want to learn the other side to quick triangle solving madness. So anyways, I wish you luck on your future math endeavors, and if you would like any more resources, there's always SalCon, and there's probably a bunch of other people that have done this stuff. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.